The second movement, the Larghetto of Elgar's String Serenade, I think is one of the perfect movements to really describe the feelings surrounding the current mood for the pandemic. Elgar gives this beautiful, very typically Elgarian rising motif, which is very, very hopeful in the first violins. And then, of course, it descends in a very melancholic and nostalgic way. And I think that lots of Elgar's music, especially later on, is full of this, obviously. Just this sense of shape in the very unique motifs that he uses. We already see in a piece like the String Serenade. And for a guy that never had a composition lesson, the way that he basically weaves this motif through the orchestra to create this beautiful harmony, I think is such a stunning example of the meeting between melody and harmony, but in the late 19th century style. Nice clash. And then really, for the first time in the whole movement, which is in C major, we actually finally get C major. And I just think that in itself, we hear it in Enigma variations many times, but what's interesting is that he, through the harmony and through the manipulation of the melody in the first violin, he's able to go from a very stable C major chord, and then we get that sense of melancholy. It's just the most beautiful example of this combination of incredible motif and shape with what is essentially quite simple 19th century harmony. And I think it's a beautiful way of trying to combine this sense of nostalgia and optimism which sums up the current time.